Okay, so I'm here at Little Cove Cabin with Gene and Shirley and doing a little stain to the picnic table near the fire pit today. So Gene and Shirley, how long have you been involved with PATC, involved with Little Cove Cabin?
Okay, I've only been involved for probably about a year and a half, but Gene has been much longer than what I have.
I got involved in 2004.
Always with Pennsylvania Cabins in Little Cove, or?
Well, North Chapter.
North Chapter, okay. Are you still active with the North Chapter?
Yes.
All right.
I mean, I guess.
What, is Little Cove Cabin the only PATC cabin that you've been a maintainer of?
I helped construct the Silverman cabin. And we started that in maybe 2004.
So did PATC construct Silverman from the ground up?
Pretty much. We had the foundation and block wall put in professionally. Then we built the cabin. I did a lot of the stone masonry up there. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And that took about 2 years to build. I guess you were filming there last night?
I was there. I was at Silverman last night, yep.
And so you know, you got the story about it being a kit that was donated to the club and all that?
I didn't know that. So I was just there by myself last night. I was, going around. I took some videos, took some photos, but I didn't have anybody there giving me the history, so that's good context. I didn't know that.
Well, you'll need to get that looked up. A Dr. Silverman, his daughter, had bought this cabin kit to be constructed on some property in West Virginia. And Dr. Silverman said to the head of the PATC at that time, I can't tell you who the president's name was, "What am I going to do with that cabin kit?" And he says, "Let me make a few." So it was moved to a member's farm in Carlisle, and it sit on the ground there for a good while, and then they bought this property along Alwick Road, and we constructed the cabin.
It's a great property, 52 acres, nice access to Alwick Creek, nice access to the Tuscarora. So that's Silverman Cabin, just about 20 miles up the road from here. And this, of course, is Little Cove Cabin, one of my favorite cabins, a modern cabin. How long have you been working on Little Cove?
From the very beginning.
Which was what, in 2004?
2010, I think, is when we toured the property and looked at it.
Okay.
And
what was the status of it then in 2010? Was it a...
Well, Al Black and Mel took a look at it, and some of the people said we ought to just burn it down and start over. But Al Black and Mel said, no, it's got good bones. We're going to remodel it, and so the old cabin is inside there, almost none of it visible anymore.
So this porch was all addition, I can see.
The round porch is all addition. The siding on the outside is new siding. You can see under the roof above a little bit of shingles. That's part of the original cabin.
Very cool.
The interior walls were all left in place.
And you turned that railing all by hand, all those little...
That railing was all made by hand, yes.
All done by
Very
hand.
cool. Yeah, it's a beautiful porch. And yeah, the spindles of that railing are really cool. Now that I'm looking at them, I can tell they're all done by hand.
And those piers you build up, all that stone, sandstone, just right here on the property, and build all those up.
So from when PATC acquired it in 2010 or so, how long did the rehab take until it was rentable?
We probably started renting it in 2012, but it wasn't completed quite then.
Okay.
Probably 2013.
And then some other projects have continued.
A portable sawmill in. Like the posts there were cut on the property. The top and bottom rail of the railings was cut on the property. The rails themselves were made on the property with draw knives and so on.
Wow.
Have you been back to the Reese Hollow shelter?
Is that the shelter right on this property?
Yes, at the back.
I had not on this trip, but a year or so ago I was here and walked up to the shelter.
We did the construction of both at the same time,
Okay.
basically.
That makes sense. Quite a workshop down here.
Quite a mystery. You know how it is here.